Hello friends, it's Wednesday's Why, but I am actually on spring break, and so I'm going to combine Wednesday's Why and what I learned this week. So I have a very special friend today. So my sweet little girl is joining me on my couch. Oh, I guess she heard something. Anyway, so I guess first, so how is 2021 going for you? We all kind of set our New Year's resolutions and our goals for the year, and so I wanted to kind of check in with you and see how you're doing. Sometimes they kind of fall off by February or the middle of January, depending on how cold it is. And so I wanted to find out where you're at. So this past weekend, I went and attended a conference that was live, which was awesome to be able to see people and talk to people and really enjoy being together. And the conference was about reset for 2021. And it was supposed to be earlier, but it got canceled because of a huge snowstorm. So it was kind of neat to finally go. So like I said, it was wonderful to be with people, share with them what I do, which is health and healing coaching. And they had different speakers that really had motivational things to talk about, like, what's your purpose? Where are you going? What are you getting involved in? And this one speaker really spoke to me, and so I wanted to share what he had to say. So he is a principal and also a past football coach. And sports is really big here. And so, but he wrote a book, and it's called, we get it there. Okay, 100 Yards to Go is the name of the book, and you can buy it on Amazon. And actually may buy it for my son because I think that he would enjoy it, being into football. So his main 3 points are, there goes my little girl, don't or have no anchors. Okay, so what does that mean? In other words, a lot of times in life we have anchors that keep us from being able to achieve what we want to. And so it's important for us to identify who those anchors are in our life. And what you can also say, not only a person, or this is kind of my take on it, is it also can be a thing. Is it watching too much TV? Is it scrolling on internet? Is it, what is it that's thing that is keeping you anchored and not allowing you to achieve what you want to achieve? So being aware of what your anchors are that are pulling you down and letting them go. The second is down and distance. And this is obviously a football reference, but this really helped me. And that's why I wanted to share it. So he says, okay, you always need to be aware of where you are on your field. Okay. So if you think about a football field, and if you're like a different sports, you can certainly take another one. But I think football is helpful because you can see all the lines and the half lines and the quarter lines. And I'm probably saying that wrong, but anyway. So he's saying, okay, where are you on that field? So I do watch football with my son, and so I know that they have 4 quarters, and I'm sorry, I'm saying this wrong, but they have 4 downs, and you have to get the ball 10 yards in those 4 downs. And so he's saying, okay, so what is your down? Are you on the first down, the second down, the third down, or are you on the 4th down? And what is the distance that you have to go? Have you just received the ball and so you have to try to get all the way down to the rest of the field? Or are you on the 50-yard line? Are you almost at the goal and you just have to push a little bit harder to get there? So he said it's really important to always be aware in your life where you are with your down and your distance. And so the personal thing that I was working on is I'm at the 50-yard line and I'm on a first down. So felt really good about that. But think about, if it's exercise, have you just started? Maybe you have a real exercise routine going and you're just trying to lose that last 5 to 10 pounds. You may be more on your, 5 yards to go and you're on the second down. So be aware of what you're working on and where you are with that. And I think that helps. What it helped me with is, instead of me going, oh, I have so far to go, it helped me look back and go, oh, I've actually come a long ways and I'm almost there. So instead of concentrating on how hard it is, it's really to look at the goal. And the last one is no punting. And he says, don't give up. But what I thought was interesting is the lady that was giving this talk, she had already canceled it before in 2020 because of COVID. And then she had canceled it again because of the snowstorm. And they said, well, should we cancel it again? And they go, no, stop punting. You've got to do it. Just dare greatly and do it. And so she did. And there was, 32 people that showed up. So that was great. And so So what it's meaning is don't give up too fast. A lot of times you think about, well, I'm on the, or I guess in football reference, if you were in the second down and you still had 10 to go, would you just punt the ball? He says, no, you've got 2 more opportunities to try. So don't give it away too fast. So that is, in essence, don't give up. You're doing a great job, and you can get there. So I hope this helps you get clarity. It really helped me, and but it's important to know kind of where you are with your goals. So that's why I wanted to share that today. So I'm Jody Colgrove, and I do energy medicine using muscle testing to help people get their health and happiness back. And I use a modality called quantum techniques, but I have training in EFT and energy medicine with Donna Eden and lots of other healers. So it's really fun to be able to share some of these concepts that are both not only healing wise, but also emotional wise. And we knit those together to help you find your health and happiness. And so we do that by muscle testing so that you can get there. So if this resonates with you, let me know below. And I'd love to know, where are you on that down and distance in your goals that you're trying to achieve for 2021? It's important to know where you're on that field. So let me know. If you have something that's more personal, let me know. You can always send me an email at jody@quantumtechniques.com. So again, just don't have, or I just want 2021 for you to be full of health and happiness, and for you to live out those goals that you really wanted to get to. So it's important to do that. So hope you have a blessed rest of the week, and I will see you on Monday. Blessings.